Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. Today I wanted to go into Machina portal because the deck got some pretty cool cards from the mini expansion of World Uprooted. Mainly I'm talking about Bearminator, which is a really cool card, got a cool name, and it's got a cool ability as well. It also combos pretty well with the Laser Shell Tortoise. Of course this is the other new card that Portalcraft got. And the Tortoise actually has some pretty cool synergies, like, of course, with Bearminator. You can also bring out Gilius, which could get you droids. You could pull out Aerial Craft, reduce your hand. So the Laser Shell Tortoise is pretty interesting. I actually have some tech cards in this build. As you can see, I got this really spicy Dreadnought Gorilla in this deck. It doesn't work, unfortunately, with the Tortoise because it has the Fanfare ability to gain Storm, and Tortoise doesn't activate Fanfares, unfortunately. But yeah, this card, no one would expect it, and you don't have Great Trees in your deck, but if you have Resonance active, then it gains Storm. You could just hit your opponent for 8 out of nowhere, and it does get reduced if you pull it out of your NAM, so I do have one copy of the Gorilla in here, just for the spice. Of course, we also have, this is your main win condition, just summoning Baphomet. Baphomet could get really big. You could get various tentacles, either the 2/4 wards, which could be really annoying against certain decks, as well as the 4/2 storms, because you might get lethal out of nowhere sometimes. And then, of course, you could draw a bunch of cards with Baphomet. Other than that, another tech card I have in here is one copy of Mugnir. This is kind of for like Natura Bloods. If they have a spider on the board, spider amulet, you could just evolve Mugnir and banish it right away. It also helps against other matchups, maybe like against Elena Haven, for example. Or just like even against Dragon, if they have like a Draconic core, you could just banish it. It's just an interesting tech card I have in here. The Fanfare ability is also not bad. Other than that is just basically the other cards you would expect to see in Machina Portal from the previous meta. But yeah, the new support from the mini expansion pretty much only supports Machina variants of Portalcraft. So yeah, if you guys have tested out Portalcraft yourself, let me know what kind of deck list you've been trying out, if there's anything you would optimize in this list, if there's anything that I forgot when I built it. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I actually checked my analytics the other day, and I noticed that YouTube told me that 68% of my viewers are actually not subscribers. So if you are part of that 68%, you should change that by smashing that sub button down below. Make sure it's not red anymore. You don't want to see red. Make it gray, guys. So, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We're at 9k subs now, so we just need 1k more before we hit 10k. And 10k is just a sweet number because 10k looks obviously cool. It's a nice flex, and also I could start promoting like merch and stuff below my videos. It's just I can unlock features when I hit 10k, so I really appreciate it if you hit the sub button if you haven't already. And yeah, if you already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for the support. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed these games, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Bloodcraft. It could be natural blood, like burn blood or Machina blood. There's 3 different bloods that we could play against, which it's kind of annoying. Don't know what we're playing against. Do we want to keep Baphomet in our opening hand? Probably not, right? I think Kibichero might be fine. It's not ideal to play on turn 2 though, actually. Because we're going first, so maybe we throw it back just to try to find a better drop. Magnet Giant's could be decent in this matchup. It could make big board clears, but we have 3 of them, so I don't mind just using one right now to cycle my deck a bit. Okay, I mean this hand's meh. Like one of our best cards to have is the Aerial Craft, so we can set up Natural Alchemist sooner. I'm not playing Heavenly Gate in my list because I think the card's a little bit memey, and also like it could be a bit inconsistent, helps your opponent out, and it takes a slot on my board, which I don't like. So that's the big reason. My opponent's actually playing the Spider deck, so this Mugnir is going to be really satisfying to play on turn 5 probably. Yeah, because I have to evolve it. The tech. Let's see, we have 3 Machinas available, so we can use the chair, but he's not playing any followers this turn. So next turn my opponent plays like the Ravening Corruption to kill that evolves. So he has like a 5/4. Is it turn 4 pass? Turn 4 pass feels really bad, but I don't really have much else that I could do. If I play Ramia, so he becomes a 5/3. I could trade here in Cherub. We don't have to necessarily play the Mugnir next turn. We could wait on it because this is still kind of counting down. I could wait for my opponent to like play more amulets and invest into his spider. And also, the Mugnir has the fanfare effect, so I could wait for a better time where the fanfare is effective, and I could remove the spider at the same time. This turn is actually pretty slow for him. He didn't have the corruption, which ideally he wants to play, so Cherub here. I do want to preserve my hand size for the Nam coming out, so I could just trade here and pass. Honestly, turn 6 I could use the Mugnir. Because I do want to play the Mugnir probably soon. Although it doesn't get fused in anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I think it's fine. I mean, we could play slow with our deck because we're just trying to set up for strong fusion turns. And he has a Ravening Corruption here. The 5 attack is actually really annoying because the Cherub doesn't trade well into it. I could just evolve Mugnir into it. I'm hoping that he plays something that, I guess against control blood, they don't really have anything that my fanfare effect removes. Does the bear recover a play point on his own? Doesn't matter too much here. The bear's not doing much. How many cards am I fusing? 1, 2, 3. Probably a Nam. 2, 3, 4. 5 cards, which is alright. I don't actually want to fuse too many cards because deck size is actually an issue with this deck. Unless we just play Gilius next turn instead. So turn 6 for blood is usually Neria. I'm kind of tempted to just play the Bearminator here. Oh, it does recover a play point. Okay. It's just ally. I guess it doesn't say other. I guess if it wouldn't work, it would say other allied cards. I could repair mode it, but I don't think it's... I'd rather use this card. If we go Gilius... So it could be Neria this turn. I think it's fine. It doesn't look like the spider's popping off next turn, unless he does make it pop off. I think he would hold it one more turn, so I think I'm safe for Mugnir this turn. There's the Baphomet. Do I fuse this Baphomet? I'm likely to draw another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably fuse this Nam. I think I fuse this Nam and hold the Baphomet. But I want to play Mugnir next turn, probably, so I can't Baphomet next turn. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. I could just do other stuff with the Nam, I think. Yeah, but next turn I think I have to Mugnir here just to deny the spider. I have to be a bit careful of my hand size from the Baphomet here. Just add 4 cards into my hand. I guess I might have to fuse 1 card. I could play the Robo Goblin, and then I would have to fuse either the Aerial Craft or the Magna Giant. I guess I fuse the Magna Giant. And Magna Giant was at 4. It's like a pretty good clear. But I don't think the clear matters too much against control blood. I don't know what's the sweet spot for fusion for Baphomet. Like, you don't need to fuse too many cards into Baphomet, I think, because you just kind of waste stuff. because your board's going to get too full and then your hand's going to get too full. So if you guys know what statistically is the best amount of cards fused into Baphomet, let me know in the comments. I'm actually pretty curious about that. So anyways, next turn I have Aerial Craft is enhanced 7, it's kind of annoying. I need to play the Mugnir, I think, because banishing the spider is just really good. If the spider is up, because if I play Baphomet into the spider, it locks my Baphomet. Oh, this is actually pretty decent. Actually, I lose my Armadillo's abilities though. But I think he's going to clear these Armadillos, so it's fine. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, this is... I want to deny his effects, but this also removes the effects of my followers, so I'm actually minusing cards. But I think it's fine, because I'm fusing a decent amount of cards into my Baphomet anyways. But removing his effects, I think, are better for me, because I deny a lot more from him. And I'm just losing parts, that fusion parts, but I don't think I care too much. Like, this was actually really nice. Goodbye. that felt good. That felt good. Let me get these trades. We could play focus here as well. I guess I would just play the aerial craft. Draw a card. I think I could just fuse all of these into the Baphomet. I need Baphomet to draw me cards. Right now it's 1 card into it, so I could fuse 5 cards into Baphomet. Is that good enough? I think I need a little bit more. The card I draw, I'd probably fuse in as well. So 6 cards, I think is fine. Lucky pig farm. Yeah, I denied so much from that one Mugnir because I denied 2 card draws plus a spider. Tortoise. Tortoise doesn't do anything here. Let's just use this all. I think this is pretty good, the 6 cards into this. Wow. We didn't draw any cards off that. That's a really feels bad, honestly. Maybe more cards had to go into it, I don't know. Ah. I mean, that killed the eel, which is nice, but now I'm out of gas. How do I draw cards? I can't draw cards. It's really awkward. Gain autos ward through. We didn't need these. I rather had drawn 6 cards. That's like the problem with this deck, is like you don't know the outcome of your Baphomet. I mean, like, I guess the argument is I could fuse more cards into it and make it a bit more consistent, but I would have had to wait a turn. I don't know. I don't know, man, but it's kind of rough from here on out. We trade. I don't know, I don't want to play this cherub because I kind of need more cards, but I think we just lose now. Yeah, maybe we had to, I don't know, like, we could have added maybe 2 more cards into the fusion pool, which could have made a difference, but then we could have also just rolled more tentacle stuff and then not do anything. We had such a good Mugnir as well. Now, normally, to be honest with you guys, I wouldn't put this into my video, but I think I'm putting this into my video just to show how, because the Mugnir was a really good tech, but we just drew into, like, we just bricked after. And that's, you have to be careful of these things when you're playing this deck. Okay, we could go Belphegor here for 3. I don't think the Nam is as good. I think we have to just YOLO this. Oh, this time it drew 6 cards. To be fair, maybe we're still in this, honestly. We cleared this board, we have a 12-9. And we actually have the Dreadnought, guys. So this is 20 damage potentially. I have to activate Resonance somehow. I need to figure that out. Because the Magna Giant is reduced, so yeah. And we could just play the Magna Giant to clear. It's only 15. We're still in this. We're still in this. Oh, Magna Giant. Oh yeah, 7. Oh yeah. I didn't draw it with Nam. I forgot. Is the Tortoise actually better? I could go Tortoise into Bearminator. I could go double Tortoise into Bearminator. That's going to recover me up to 2 play points, so it's not as good. Maybe I just play the Magna Giant then. Alternatively, I could just play Bearminator, and then I'll be it would go up to 5 play points, and then I do 3 damage. But then my Bearminator is only at 1 health; it dies pretty easily. I think Magna Giant's probably just the best play here. We're pretty low on health, so we might just get burnt out here. But we have like decent bursts, especially because I don't think my opponent expects a Dreadnought Gorilla to come out. We're not killing this 2/2 for sure. We have 13 damage. So it might be Gilius' turn. And then the Howl. I don't want to kill this, so yeah, we could just Howl. And actually his ping damage, it might hit my Gilius and give me more droids. Oh, wait, this the comeback. Oh no, we're dead. We might be dead to burn. We didn't have any heal. Oh, just ping. Okay, okay. It's giving me more droids, which decreases the chance his draws hit me in the face. This is fine. It actually kills the giant actually kills his 5/5. No, he had an eel here. Seriously? This game's actually just a roller coaster. So what was this do? 1 play point to deal 5. I need 3 to do 3 on everything. So I guess Romeo could just trade into here. Really work. Yeah, it's kind of sketchy. We're at 2 health and he's drawing 2 cards, so he gets 2 pings. Man, I really want this gorilla to kill him, but okay, we're just dead. Okay, I mean that game was close. That game was close. Wait, Swordcraft. It could be Machina Sword, but it could also be Evil Sword. Maka sword I don't think is too good, so I'd expect it to be like a evil sword. Don't want to keep Nam in my opening hand. It really depends if I could draw the aerial craft though. I think I could keep Magnet Giant for turn 1 play. Armadillo's good on turn 3. Okay, we got a curve, so it looks not bad. We drew the Nam, which I'm fine with, honestly. Armadillo's going to give us pretty good view for the Nam, so we just needed aerial craft so we could go turn 6 Nam. Turn 7 Nam's fine as well, but of course we want it to come 1 turn sooner. A Barminator. Barminator is pretty good in this matchup probably. Like just having the AoEs because sword just keeps going wide. So this kind of tells me it might be like Machina sword. It could be like some kind of aggressive Machina sword though because he's got quick bladers. But if this act went off, he has three Machina cards in his hand, so it has to be Machina. Ooh, that's a really good on curve here. Okay, so I could aerial craft into Barminator, I guess. 4/4 is going to wreck me. Actually, I have to fuse because these are going to put 4 cards into my hand. So let's fuse the repair mode. Yeah, because I'm weird. Because he might evolve this just to because it gets a free clear and then. What do you copy? Cherub? Yeah, that makes sense. And he evolves this, push 7. That's actually a really strong turn for him. I actually can't. Oh, why would he evolve this? Like, if he evolves this, it'd be 6/6. I actually can't even deal with a 6/6 with, like, aerial craft. That was a pretty big mistake, I think. But maybe you want hand size? I'm not sure. Oh, also turn 6 is Nam. It's not even Barminator. So I need to think about. I could play Baphomet on the following turn. So, do I want to play these droids? Right now there's 1 card, so I could go 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also repair mode this to make it a bit more resilient rather than just trading. I don't think these droids are doing anything. I'm probably just fusing them into the Nam. It might be a bit too slow. We're taking so much damage. Barminator could get me up to 2 play points, so it's not doing the 3 damage, which I would have needed. I don't even know if this Nam is good enough. This evil is not too good because he's not gaining anything off of this. I don't like that evil. He would just evolve and pushed face, I think. The 3 damage. If Barminator had 3 damage, it would be so good. But I think he would have traded the droid. I could go Barminator plus droid, evolve the droid, so then I get my play points up. That might actually be the play. And then I don't think we're Namming. I think we're just playing Baphomet on 7. I think we have to do that. We're at 7. If we go Nam this turn, how do I clear the rest of his board off of the cards I draw? I don't think I can. Yeah. So if I go Baphomet, I guess I could fuse 4 cards into it. I think I might want to keep this 1 Nam for follow-up if we could get into 2 more turns later. Hopefully, it's just that I'm hoping Baphomet just stabilizes me. Like, it could give me, because there's the defensive tentacle, the armor tentacle gives me 4 health, which could actually bring me really back into the game if I get a bunch of tentacles. And this turn he just has to kind of like trade into my Barminator, so I have time to develop Baphomet here. Courier. Okay, so we could trade first and then Baphomet. Baphomet looks pretty good. 5 cards. Last time we thieved in 6, it wasn't good, but let's see. Oh my god, wait, what was that? I mean, okay, we got one. Okay, we got an 18-18 and a 2-4. I mean, how is he killed at 18-18? This deck has Bane probably, but yeah. And my opponent's just conceded.